Oh.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, another day and another day of Angel Reese playing the role of the victim. It seems like she wants to be that so badly. And here we are. Last night, after game, she made some statements, took a shot at fans who have been blatantly and rightfully so critical of some of her play on the court. We talked about it this morning in a video I made where, look, she's stacking up a bunch of numbers off of missing her own shots and getting rebounds and then putting in a shot. Now, keep in mind, a lot of these shots that she's missing are layups. And you're missing these blatantly easy shots, and your field goal percentage, frankly, is pretty pathetic for somebody your size that's dominating the boards in the manner that she is. She's under 40% field goal percentage shooting. I mean, I'm like, really? What are we bragging about right now? I wouldn't be doing that. What? She was playing the victim. And as long as you want to play the victim, I got some bad news for you. ESPN's analytics right now currently has the Indiana Fever with a 63% likelihood of making the playoffs in that final slot, and the Chicago Sky down at 52%. So, sorry, not sorry. Well, it is what it is. So, this isn't the first time that Angel Reese has played the victim. Anybody remember the WWE clothesline from hell that she put on Caitlin Clark, where obviously she was going for the ball? Okay. And this is, of course, the clothesline in question. Yep, right to the head. And, of course, let us not forget she celebrated Kennedy Carter's vicious forearm shiver. It was the previous game to this one. Against the Indiana Fever and against Caitlin Clark, where she gave her that brutal foul that, of course, captured the nation for a full week. And then after the clothesline from hell, Angel Reese came out and made these comments right here.
For inside, I mean, I think we were playing really hard. I think we went up really strong a lot of times, and we didn't get a lot of calls. And going back and looking at the film, I've seen a lot of calls that weren't made. I guess some people got a special whistle, but...
I mean, she blatantly came out and blamed the refs and played the victim and said, I guess some people got a special whistle. Wait a minute. You tried to take Caitlin Clark's face hole off, and you played the victim from this. Well, okay, that's one way to go, I guess. Well, she made some comments last night, and now she's taking shots at fans, all right, who is critical of the fact that you're grabbing your own offensive boards and putting the ball back in. And in turn, you're stat padding like crazy. Yeah, it doesn't take a ton of skill. I mean, as tall as she is, her field goal percentage ought to be a lot higher from underneath the basket. It's not. So she takes the shot right here.
George Shaw Milligan right now. 17, 18 rebounds tonight.
Oh, really? Okay.
19.
Oh, okay. And they wasn't all offensive like people say.
It wasn't all offensive like some people say. Okay, like you mean basketball fans? You mean like new basketball fans? Maybe new to the WNBA anyway. People like me had been watching the NBA for 30 years, 40 years. I mean, we know what this looks like. Let's not play dumb. All right? I watched Dennis Rodman's entire career. I don't want to hear it. All right? I know what elite rebounders look like. This ain't it. All right? So, anyway, she come out. She took that shot at fans. Once again, playing the victim. Oh, my goodness. Undue criticism. This player gets more unlikable every time she publicly opens her mouth. It's unbelievable. It really is. But here we are. nonetheless. So as you can imagine, you took a shot at fans, and how about some instant regret? Because she got obliterated over this. I mean, crushed. Absolutely crushed. Because you decided to play the victim yet again. It's ridiculous. It really is. By the way, have you noticed so many of her comments where she is talking about her? In other words, the me mentality. Terrell Owens, I love me some me. You look, T.O. could pull it off because T.O. was a dominant Hall of Famer that somehow, some way was still kind of likable, actually. Not Angel Reese. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. Angel Reese is shooting 30%, while only shooting layups and putbacks is nasty work. Laughing my ass off. Way nastier than the, quote, offensive rebounds. So he's not even talking about rebounding. He's like, look, you're putting up points and it's taking you a bazillion shots to do it. Quit running your mouth. It's her arrogant attitude that makes people critical. Truth in caps. 40% of her offensive rebounds are on her misses. She is an awful offensive player, 39% from 2 foot. It's unheard of. That's awful. It's not good. It's not good. I can't stand this beetle-faced hair hat. You took shots at fans. They're going to take them back. Another Reese interview and another session of Reese talking about herself and how she slighted. Oh, life is so unfair. Wow. Reese, the, quote, victim. Seriously. Yes, well, she's shooting less than 40% from the field, and most of her shot attempts are from less than 5 foot from the basket per the analytics. She's a rebounding machine and can get a double-double in her sleep, but her efficiency is in great need of improvement. How about that? She's addicted to social media, question mark. I've never seen a, quote, star athlete reply to ridiculous fans so much in my time watching sports. I certainly hope she never hits a wall because social media will be cruel and she consumes it like it's part of her job. This guy's just saying, hey, how about you tune out and play ball? Quit making these comments out loud. Oh. Got to tell you, folks, this is going in the thumbnail. I'm just letting you know right now, this is going in the thumbnail. God. Oh, absolutely destroyed with one picture. Crushed, obliterated, boat raced, savaged. Man. Yikes. Yeah, crushed into particles smaller than dust. Is that possible? I'm sure it is. We're down to atoms at this point, okay? Oh, that was great. That's where we're going to end. But, wow. She is quickly trying to get to the point where she might end up being the most unlikable person in sports. I'll play the victim. Everybody remember the Joker shoes before the big game against the Indiana Fever? The Joker shoes. And Caitlin Clark went out and destroyed them. My thumbnail said, well, she's Batman. So, sorry, Joker. Man, it's crazy. It really is. Woo! Tell me what you think. Angel Reese. Is she the victim? I mean, really? Again, so many people have very wisely pointed this out. What would she be and where would she be at if it wasn't for the coattail riding she has done with number 22, Caitlin Clark? Because without the taunt, you're just another player. I mean, seriously. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.